Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Miss.
Hello student.
Hi, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm good. What about you, Miss?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Okay, we have more than 15 minutes
Yeah.
in this class, so we hope you can survive until the end. But before we started, let's pray together. Okay. Can you stand up, student? First, turn to the right. Turn to the right. Wait, turn to the right. Right.
My right or your right?
You're right. And place your hands on your shoulder, friends, and do a little massage. Where's the phone? You don't have to do. Okay. Okay, enough. And on the left side.
Miss, enough, Miss.
Okay, enough.
Okay, kita
Thank
go.
you. Okay, you can sit back. Okay, hope it can make your energy back. Okay, here today I wanna talk about daily conversation, improve your listening skills. What is listening skill? Do you know, student, before?
No.
No. Okay. Listening skill is one of skills that you must have in English to be fluent in English or another language. Listening is the ability you can understand what others say, what people say. It is important or not? It is important because first, help improve communication. Without listening, it's hard to understand what others say, right? And builds a better understanding. With listening, you may be a good listener, or you can giving advice for others, and through a difficult conversation. When you listen often, you may understand more about the sentences, how the pronunciation a word, and you will understand about it. Listening is key to all effective communication. Like what I said before, listening is the way you understand what others say, what people say. Okay, for example, here, when you don't listen to me, you don't never understand what I say, right?
Yeah.
So listening is key to all effective communication. So how daily conversation improve your listening? First, the pronunciation. When you listen often about daily conversation, you can find how the pronunciation about words, and you be able to repeat the pronunciation. You know how the correct pronunciation about the word, like that, and find new vocabulary or sentences. We have much of vocabulary of sentences that you can use for a daily conversation. Maybe one word, maybe this word is usual, but maybe this word is that you can
Understand?
yeah, and maybe the other word you cannot understand, but they have the same meaning. So in listening, you can find a new vocabulary and sentences, especially in conversation, in a daily conversation. It's a little things that you have to do to be a good speaker. Okay, and the another one is understanding. In listening, when you listen, the other say, you can understand what they say. Well, when you don't have to, when you do not listen often, you can understand. You can improve your English. And the last one is repeat the sentence. So in another moment, you can repeat the sentences that you have known before, like that. It's not a basic. It's not a basic conversation. It's not a basic sentences that you have to use. You can use another sentences, so you can repeat the sentences. Spend your time around 10 and until 5 minutes per day to listen a daily conversation. Maybe when you wake up in the morning, before you do another activities, you can spend your time on your bed and listen a daily conversation by YouTube or application, just around 10 until 15 minutes. It can helpful. Why daily conversation can help you in listening. So listen often can make you more understand. Can make you more understand what they say, what the others say, and be familiar with words.
Sorry, miss.
Be familiar with words. So you can find a new vocabulary, new sentences that you can be familiar with that words. So you cannot feel confused. You don't feel confused. Yeah, and increase self confidence. When you listen often, when you improve your listening skill, it can increase your self-confidence because you have more understanding about what the others say. Do not feel panic because because you understand what people say. So it is an example of daily conversation. Who wants to be a teacher and who wants to be a student?
I want to be the student and the teacher.
Okay. It's your turn.
Okay, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, my examination is around the corner. Can you give me some instruction as to how I should prepare?
Certainly, but at first, get rid of your mobile. That is a major distraction.
Okay, sir.
Read your text thoroughly. for you must have all the information while you study.
Sir, I have a problem in memorizing.
Instead of learning, try to understand. Try to concentrate on one major theme at a time until you grasp it well.
Sir, a few of my friends were planning to do group study. Will it be useful?
Yes, definitely. You also must solve all question papers in class. Those will help you get acquainted with the format of the question.
Thank you, sir.
If you need anything else, let me know.
Sure, sir.
Thank you for your contribution. So, in this conversation, what the new words that you find here?
It is acquainted.
Yes.
And then just one or more.
More?
What else?
I think this is good.
Yeah, Miss is acquainted.
Disacquainted. And you know by acquainted?
No.
No.
Did you know, Miss?
But
Wow.
acquainted means
Please tell us what is it, Miss?
Please.
Miss, what are you
Give
thinking
me some
of?
please.
Okay, moving on. Here's I have the application that you can use for improve your listening skill in a daily conversation. This app namely Listen English daily practice. You can install it in your phone and it is free. You don't need to pay none. And this is Listen English daily practice provide the many levels. Here level B1, B2, C2, and C2, and this also give you two accent, American and British accent. You can choose what you want here, and for example, when we choose level B here, the you can choose Mexican food, Boxing Day, intermediate listening lesson, expressive ratio. This is a mini conversation that you can listen in your daily for improve your listening skill. So here, when we choose one, wildlife. So here, the audio. You can play the audio here, and this is the test. After you or while you listen the audio, you can find the answer here. And also this is a subtitle from the audio. You can see if you can't listen, you can read. And this is the transcript. If you want to copy this to your assessment for your student, you can do it. There's a quote for me. Start from the little things and get bigger than. So if you want to be a good listener, a good speaker, you have to do a little things, from a little activities that you can do to improve your listening skill, to improve your English skill. So with a daily conversation, it's a basic activities that you can do anywhere, everywhere, to help you to be a good speaker. Maybe in the future you can hear in front of your student, in front of your friends front of many people and share what you want to share to them. Okay, here's some exercise for you because it is to improve your listening, so you have to listening to audio first.
Is that long?
No. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I don't have the audio here. So can I?
Yeah,
Wait,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Here, the first exercise.
Diego, I hear that Mexico has really great food and that you love to cook. What's your favorite food in Mexico?
My favorite food in Mexico is chiles in hogada. Chiles means pepper, and this is a very traditional Mexican dish because our flag is green, white, and red. So this plate, the peppers are green, and then it has the white sauce on top of it, and then it has the grains of a fruit. It's a red fruit, and it's representing our flag. So it's a very historical plate in Mexico. It's very famous.
Oh wow, I don't think we have anything like that in Australia. It'd be hard to get something that you would eat that's blue and red.
Blue and red.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
fish.
Fish with strawberries.
I don't think that would work.
Yeah.
So what about tacos? Do you eat them a lot?
Yeah, we eat them a lot. Tacos is like Mexican fast food. So there's a lot of taco stands in Mexico, and you can have them in all sorts of ways. With cheese, with onions, with meat, with different sauces like green sauce, hot sauce, red sauce.
Do the tortillas, do they stand up or are they the round ones that always fall over when you go to eat them?
They're the round ones, and they're also soft. So they're not corn chips.
Like the ones that we get.
Yes.
Gotcha.
After you hear the audio, so you can answer the question here. For the first question, how does he describe Chiles and Nogara?
Historical.
Okay, historical. I love the question. And the second question, what the answer?
But
But okay. And the third question, what does Diego say about tacos?
it's like fast food and or he makes them often.
Yes.
It's like fast food. It's like fast food.
Okay. And the last one?
Round and soft
One
ones.
and soft one.
Okay. Let's see the answer. Yay! Give applause to us.
So we can go home right now.
Yes. Okay. Please. Okay. I have another exercise, but I think it's enough.
Yes.
You can understand what I say.
Yeah.
Okay. Listening skill is important, and you can do from a daily conversation. And about the application, you can do and you can use that anywhere and everywhere. Okay. Maybe that's all for me. I hope it can be useful for you guys, and thank you for your attention, for your contribution. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.